Welcome back to On the Pulse, everyone. I'm over here with Linda from A Pet's Memory, and we're talking a little bit about pre-need for your loved one. And of course, we're talking about fur babies. What happens when you know that you need to plan for your fur baby? Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
It's a sad topic to talk about, but also I have to say, Linda, it's nice to know there's a business like yours that we can go to when our beloved pet one moves on.
Thank you. It's an unfortunate reality.
Yeah, it is, right? All right, let's talk a little bit about pre-need. Explain to everyone at home what pre-need is. It's super important.
Yes, pre-need is very, very important. It is very easy. Pre-need, people want to start pre-arrangements. That way it helps reduce any possible financial burdens that families may have. Times are tough for many, many families.
Yeah.
It also allows them the opportunity to come in prior to that heartbreaking day with a little bit more of a clear thinking as to what do they want to do. And the really good thing about pre-arrangements is it locks them into our current prices. So if this family may not need us for 3-4 years down the road, they are locked into our prices now.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Now, what about pet insurance? That's a question I did want to ask you. Does pet insurance just cover sickness, or can it cover the death as well?
We have found that some pet insurance companies does reimburse for aftercare, yes.
That's
yes.
amazing. And also takes off that little bit of burden as well.
Exactly, exactly.
All right, let's talk about, they are monthly payments, are they? How does that all work?
Well,
walk us through that process.
Pre-arrangements is just a matter of filling out just a little bit of paperwork, a cremation authorization form, and we just tried to make this process as simplified and easy as we could for families. We don't require that families pay a certain amount down or a certain amount every month.
Okay, what happens if I already start it and say in 12 months' time I decide to not keep up with the payments or pre-arrangements? What happens?
Well, if it's a case where if someone moves and we have a strong military presence here, we certainly will give a refund if families move out of moving out of the area.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Good for you.
Yes.
That's a really nice quality to have in a business, everyone. I think it's amazing that you look at those processes as well. I was going to say to you, when we are doing pre-arrangement, what is it that we're pre-arranging? Is it the financing for the crematorium, the burial, the caskets? What does all that entail?
You're doing pre-arrangements on a private cremation is what you're doing pre-arrangements for.
Walk us through that private cremation.
Private cremation means that only one fur baby is in the crematory during that process. There's no one else in there. When people pay for private cremation, that is what they're supposed to get.
Okay, I do understand that there have been people, and there's lots of stories in the news, that other facilities around the country have been known to do more than one, but say they're doing a private.
Yes, that is what is known as individual. It is a very deceptive word. Individual cremation means that there is more than one fur baby in the crematory that is simply separated by space or brick.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yes.
So how do I know I'm getting my fur baby back?
Well, with us, again, we cremate one private cremation at a time. We assign them cremation ID disc. We track them through every step that we take to give families that absolute assurance, and it gives us that assurance that we don't confuse anyone also.
And can I say, Linda, that I remember when my little fur baby at home got sick, I didn't know what to do or where to go, and I really didn't have any concept of what was available if I had to put him down. So, Linda, I'm sure everyone sitting at home feels that same way, so thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much.
Because it is gut-wrenching when someone has to take that next step for their fur baby.
It is very rewarding for us.
All right, if you want to find out more information about Linda and her incredible business and what she does for everyone here in the community, there's all the information up on the screen. We'll be back after this short break, everyone.